Hi, I'm Jonah. I'm a developer at Cobalt, and I'd like to show you a demo of a new product we just released called Manatee. Manatee is a drift detector, which means that it detects any differences between the infrastructure you've defined in code with Terraform and real resources out in the cloud. So in this scenario, I have defined a very simple set of resources in a Terraform file. You can see in this file there's just one AWS security group, and I've already applied this Terraform. So if I look on the console, you can see there's one security group up here in addition to the default, and that security group is managed by Terraform. Now at this point, I want to make sure that this doesn't go away. Maybe sometimes I might be on the console, I might make a mistake, or maybe there's another group that manages part of my infrastructure. They might come and poke around and delete it by accident. I want to make sure if that happens, I'm alerted immediately. And that's where Manatee comes in. So if I go to manatee.app, I can sign in with GitHub. GitHub here will ask for access to my repositories where I store my Terraform code. And then I can tell Manatee about a Terraform workspace. I'll click Add. I'll search GitHub for Manatee Demo, which is the name of my resource. It's the name of my repo where I keep my Terraform code. And then I will tell Manatee that the code is kept in the root. I need to put a few settings into the workspace. So this is the email address where I'll be notified if there's any drift. And then here are any credentials that Manatee would need to connect to my AWS account to scan the resources. And here we recommend using a read-only set of credentials. All right, so I save the resource, and at this point Manatee will take over. It will start scanning AWS periodically, and if anything changes, I'll be notified. So now, suppose in the future I'm back on the console and I accidentally delete this security group. And this can happen all the time. People make mistakes when they're poking around. Okay. So normally, I might not detect if this happens. Unless I'm running Terraform plan all the time, I would have no way of understanding that my Terraform has diverged from my real resources, other than if a problem occurs and something comes up. But with Manatee, I will get an email. And here it is. Manatee is telling me that it detected drift, and you can see that the issue is that it would need to create another security group to bring it back in sync. So that means the security group has disappeared. And if I go back over to the website, I can refresh this page and I can get all the Terraform output and inspect exactly what the problem is. Now, having seen this, I know that I can resolve the drift just by going to my Terraform file and reapplying the Terraform. So let me do that. All right, that looks good. And at this point, the drift is resolved and Manatee will email me again to let me know. And here it is. This email tells me that the workspace has gone from drift back to no drift. And if I go back to the website and refresh, you can see the status is now no drift, and Terraform is reporting that everything's up to date. So Manatee is currently a beta, and we'd love to get your feedback. It's free to use. It supports all major clouds, and as you've seen, it's quite easy to set up. It's a hosted service, so it doesn't require installing anything on your own system. So go to manatee.app and let us know what you think. Thanks.